What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Watcher Reacts. I'm Johan, and tonight I'm starting a brand new series, Band of Brothers. Starting a band, baby. Starting a band. I know nothing about this, really. The little bit that I do know is that it was released in 2001. I believe Steven Spielberg and Tom Hanks was involved in producing, directing, not 100% sure. I'll have to check on that. As well as it's World War II, the setting. I believe it's the European theater, more so than the Pacific, which I won't mind if we see a little bit of action from the Pacific side as well. But that is what I know. I know nothing else about this series. I'm going in completely blind. And if you can't tell, I'm quite excited because I like World War II type movies, TV shows, whatever. I've always been fascinated by World War II and actually a couple of other wars as well. Not that I have some sort of a delusion of grandeur about war. I understand that war is horrible. However, it seems to be an inevitable part of life. But anyway, enough rambling. Please remember, if you're watching this on YouTube, that this will be edited severely due to all the copyright stuff. If you want to see the full-length reaction, and if you have your own copy of this, you should go to my Patreon, which links will be appearing somewhere around here. But that's enough intro. Without any further ado, let's get into the reaction.
We were in a store and a guy in that store told us to put our uniforms on. He says the USA is in a war with Japan.
Oh.
We couldn't believe it.
And 3 fellows in that town that were 4F committed suicide because they couldn't go.
Committed suicide because they couldn't go. These guys had a sense of duty.
The guy said, well, you jump out of airplanes. You know, you got all your army equipment and you jump out of airplanes. They said, go to hell. No guy giving the speech was saying, but you get paid $50 a month more. So that made it $100.
Well, that's all I needed to hear. $100. And I don't think parachutes were what they are today back then. Band of Brothers. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 of them. Did I count correctly? I don't know. Part 1. I'm sorry, what? Kurahi. June 4, 1944. That's D-Day. No, it was June 6, 1944. So it's 2 days before D-Day. These guys are prepping. Everybody's quiet and nervous. Oh, there's a few actors I recognize here. I like how they already have camo on their faces. Isn't this 2 days before D-Day? Okay, so that's the airborne. These guys are the paratroopers, right? Here we go. Well, they're going out today.
Gather up around me. High winds on the drop zone. No jump.
No jump.
The evasion has been postponed.
Oh. Okay, it was delayed. I get it. So they would have gone on June 4th. Shit. Can you imagine? You psych yourself up. This is the day. And then it's just like, oops. Rain check.
I think it's clear.
Waiting for the weather, like you're going fishing, although you're not going fishing at all. This guy on the right looks familiar.
Civilized place for civilized men.
Should have been born earlier, Nix.
What, and give up all this?
What did Gandalf say? That's not for us to decide, only what to do with the time that's given to us. 2 years earlier. Okay, some time for some backstory. Some training camp. Camp Tokoa, US of A. Big Sky Country. Moses.
You people are at the position of attention.
No! Ross! What are you doing here, mate? Melman!
Private Picante, have you been blousing your trousers over your boots like a paratrooper? Your weekend pass is revoked.
I'm gonna struggle with him.
Name?
I'm sorry.
Dirt in the rear sight up, but your pass revoked.
Like, there's just some actors, you know, once you see them in one thing, you just can't unsee it.
Okay. Well, malarkey slang for bullshit, isn't it?
Don't
Yes,
point
sir.
that gun at the guy next to you, please.
Played hinge spring private bullshit, revoked.
Holy shit.
You want to kill Germans?
Yes, sir.
Not with this. Every man in the company who had a weekend pass
That's soap.
has lost it. Change into your PT gear. We're running curry heat.
Oh, I know some of this. Yeah, I wasn't in the military, but we did a lot of this type of things. A lot of PT.
I ain't going up that hill. Hey, Connie, what are you
Soap.
thinking of?
That's soap from Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels, isn't it?
Oi! Keep your fingers out of my soup.
Soap is called Soap because he likes to keep his hands clean of any unlawful behaviour.
Tell me if there's a
All
tree
right,
song.
let's go on the road. PT formation. Let's move. I asked you a question, Private.
I refuse to wear such short shorts. Okay. Boys. Boys being boys. Ow. Okay, Ross. Well, he's got some legs on him. Still runs like a girl. Makes the fighting a bit easier, I suppose. When you're peak of your physical fitness. Private Wang. Is that a nickname? Okay, Easy Company. So what are these guys training for? Is this the special regiment training? Is this like standard training?
Chain of winners. Mission spade, sir. Mission granted. Well, how come we're the only company marching every Friday night?
Because Ross is being a dick.
Lieutenant Sobel hates
Yes.
us, sir.
Lieutenant Sobel does not hate Easy Company, Private.
He's angry because Gloria went for that other
He just hates you.
hippopotamus in the second Madagascar movie.
Who is this? You drank from your canteen, didn't you?
Is that Michael Fassbender?
Sir, you will fill your canteen and repeat all 12 miles
Can't
of
be.
the march immediately.
Holy shit, 12 miles.
You're making me look bad.
You're doing that by yourself, my friend.
What infraction, sir? Find
Ooh, no. No. I get it. This, you have to toughen the guys up, everything, but this guy's he's oozing poor leadership.
I had a headmaster just like him in prep school. I know the type.
There's a way about it, There's a method to the madness type, and then there's the low self-esteem type.
I believe every bit of that is thanks to you. Congratulations, Captain Sobel.
Thank you, sir.
I don't know if I'm being too tough on Ross. That's just my first instinct.
He's a damn good man. I was planning on giving him a set of these today. Why don't you do it?
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Pornography, contraband,
Contraband.
non-regulation clothing, contraband. Private Tipper has spare time for so much correspondence.
Okay.
These men aren't
Stop smelling people's correspondence, please.
What is this?
It looks like food.
It's a can of peaches, sir.
Lieutenant Nixon thinks this is a can of peaches. That is incorrect, Lieutenant. Your weekend pass is canceled. This,
Of course it is.
which was taken without
Oh.
authorization from my mess
Okay.
facility.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you're gonna pay for that, mate. Yeah.
All weekend passes are canceled.
I think at this point, just assume you're not gonna have any weekend passes ever. That'll be better than having your hopes crushed.
Colonel Sink has seen fit to promote you. You'll serve as my executive officer. I am designating you mess officer for 14 days. Yes, sir.
He loves him.
There's rain forecast tomorrow, so the company will have a light afternoon of lecture and classroom instruction. A special meal before their afternoon off would be a welcome change of pace.
A fellow Italian. You should know that corn is crap.
Ooh, with the bread in the sauce.
I'm eating here.
Makes me hungry. Hey! Oh! I know that guy too. His face. I don't know him personally. That's what I'm saying. Is this Tom Cruise? Just kidding. I know it's not Tom Cruise. Screw you, Ross. You're... He's trying to break them. They're not breaking. Good strong men. Greatest generation they turn out to be. Oh no. Those leather condoms do not look good.
Upon successful completion of your 5th and final jump, you'll be certified Army paratroopers.
Okay.
All you have to do is remember what you were taught, and I guarantee you gravity will take care of the rest.
What's the saying? Ours is not to reason why, ours but to do and die.
In the aircraft or at the door, and I guarantee you, you will be out of the airborne.
Makes sense?
Now, parachute infantry is a brand new concept in American military history. But by God, the 506 is going to forge that brand new concept into victory. Yeah! And remember our motto, Karahi!
I'm sorry, what? Your motto is Kurahi. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? 1943, so it's a year later now. What you up to, Ross? Are they playing war games? Is this a training exercise? Red team, blue team type thing? Yep.
Captain, you've just been killed, along with 95% of your company. Your outfit?
Easy Company, 2nd Battalion, 506.
What's up? I'm hearing a lot of rumblings.
Uh-huh.
Just talking
Care to
about
share?
that. It's a little jumpy in the field.
Mm-hmm. He gets jumpy and then you get killed.
That's nice. Oh, absolutely.
Whoops. With an apple.
Then get them information, we're moving out.
Yes, sir.
Why is he being such a dick? Why has he got such a bug up his ass? What's his problem?
New York City, troop ship, England.
England. So that's Europe. Okay. Not the Pacific.
Morning.
I think one of the worst things about the military is these like little micro naps that you have to take, you know? You never really sleep a good solid 8 hours. You just always like... Look at those little stupid little pillows. Supposed to be life jackets. I mean, you know what you're in for when they hand you one of those, eh?
What if they send us to North Africa? My brother's in North Africa. He says it's
North Africa. That's where we went. South Africans. We fought against Rommel. Tobruk. Some hand-to-hand. There's a difference between training for a sport and training for war. In your mind, while you are training, you know getting this wrong when it matters might cost you your life. So take it a little bit more serious, you know? Not a little bit more, a lot more.
Sobel's late. Why is there a fence here?
Well, this guy's floundering. This guy's... How did he get to his rank? Who progressed this guy?
There should be no fence here.
Well, there's a fence. He really inspires confidence, doesn't he?
Alright, just watch.
Oh.
3, isn't that the intersection?
No, sir, it's here. You were full grid off.
Who said that? Who broke silence?
I think it's Major Horton, sir.
Major.
What is the goddamn hold up, Mr. Sobel?
Oh, this is bad.
Now you cut that fence and get this goddamn platoon on the move!
Yes, sir!
Ah, come on, you can't be that stupid, man.
We have to move. Sir, without Captain Sobel, first platoon? It's a T intersection. We improvise.
Such an interesting character Ross is developing to be. And I wonder if he's going to have a redemption arc. That's what I wonder. Because at this stage, he's that typical incompetent, low self-esteem, taking it out on everyone. Yep. Good idea. On your bike. Nope, not that way. I remember doing this thing when I was riding my bike, you know, putting your, tucking your trousers into your socks. So your bike would rip the trousers.
You've captured me.
Oh no. What's with the Lone Ranger reference?
Be the enemy.
Who was the idiot who cut that
Oh.
man's fence? Major Horton ordered you to cut the fence. Major Horton is on leave in London. Get those cows out of here.
I'm sorry, Ross. Nobody respects you because you treated them like shit. And you're incompetent. And guys can smell it.
Oh, for crying out loud. Misspelled court-martial.
Oh, shit. Court-martial? That's not good. No bueno. Question. At what point do you go over a guy like this head to his superior officer and say, listen, man. Never? Never jump the chain of command? Is that how it is?
Why, to let such a failure of duty by my own XO go unpunished, what kind of message is that to the men? Punishment for your offenses will be denial of a 48-hour pass for 60 days. Stand before me at attention, or you may initiate a letter of appeal and request a trial by court-martial. Be a man, take the punishment.
Be a man, take your own advice.
May I borrow your pen, sir? I request trial by court-martial.
Oh, what? Okay. Did he call his bluff?
Winners to battalion mess.
That is Tommy the Gun.
While they try to figure out the procedures for his court-martial.
Why are there so many Guy Ritchie movie actors in here?
We'd all better be clear of the consequences.
I don't care about the consequences.
John.
I better start remembering these guys' names.
I will not follow that man into
combat. Nope, I agree with you. That'd be a bad idea.
No longer. Wish to serve in easy company.
There's nothing easy about serving in easy company, it seems.
I ought to have you all shot.
Oh, shit.
There's nothing less than an active mutiny while we prepare for the goddamn invasion of Europe. You can consider yourself lucky that we are on the eve of the largest action in the history of warfare. Now get out of my office and get out of my sight.
Why is this guy blind to Ross's incompetence? I like this guy. So far. Him and Tommy. I'm gonna root for Tommy. I mean, you can't not root for Tommy the Gun. Oh shit. What's his name? Winters. There's so much happening actually. So much build up. And all of this is gonna come back at some point, I'm sure.
Only speculate, sir. Most of the men would never do this.
And these few sergeants convinced all of the other NCOs in your company to turn in their strike.
Okay, he's starting to doubt.
Your command of Easy Company has been exemplary.
Thank you, sir.
Why would you say that?
Division has established a parachute training school at Chilton Foley. I'm reassigning you to Chilton Foley.
Oh, that's...
I'm losing Easy Company?
Yes.
War effort needs you elsewhere.
On your bike, son.
Who will be replacing me?
Lieutenant Meehan from Baker Company is senior.
Literally anybody else. Literally anybody else. The janitor can replace you, Ross. I sort of hope he has a redemption arc later on. I don't know. We'll see. See you later, dude.
Possible circumstances.
This guy.
It's not like
Was this guy born grey?
Are you ticked because they like me?
Okay, I'm rooting for this guy. I like the actor.
Soldiers, I mean, come on. You've been with these guys for what, 2 years? I've been here for 6 days.
The estuary of the Douve River divides two beachheads, codenamed
Oh,
Utah
shit.
here,
Omaha.
here. Seaborne infantry will hit these beaches in force.
Overlord, Operation Overlord. That's it.
Drop behind this Atlantic wall 5 hours before the 4th
Guys.
Infantry lands at Utah.
This operation went tits up. It worked, but a lot went wrong.
Easy Company will destroy that garrison.
You did not sign your GI life insurance policy. You see Sergeant Evans at the headquarters, Company 10.
That life insurance?
Families miss out on $10,000.
Wow! I did not know that. Is that a thing?
Was Garnier's brother in Italy? Henry? Killed in Monte Cassino. If it were me, I'd tell him. A couple hours before we jump? I don't know.
Easy Company! Listen up! No jump tonight.
Ah. Okay, here we are. Back at the start again. Silence before the storm. June 5th, 1944. Pottery Airfield. Everybody's silent, everybody's serious. They say ignorance is bliss. A lot of these guys had no idea what they were walking into.
Took your jacket by mistake. Sorry.
You read it? Sorry about your brother, Bill.
Sorry for my mom.
Gentlemen, Doc Rowe is handing these out for air sickness.
Air sickness? Is that a thing? I mean, I know about the ears. But... oh.
Second platoon, listen up. Good luck. God bless you. I'll see you in the assembly area.
They respect him. He's a complete opposite from Ross. Here we go. Then your asshole is going like this. I don't care who you are. You don't show it, you don't say it. Massive airplanes. I mean, there was like a tech jump in World War II, right? If you compare the tech between World War I and World War II, huge jump in tech. These things were produced. I mean, they were not very well tested, I suppose. I don't know how old. I'm maybe not referring to this plane specifically, but a lot of tech came out during World War II. So you were the guinea pigs. The soldiers who went and tested these things out. You almost can't imagine how these things take flight. They look so heavy and so slow. The fact that these things are taking off at all. Here we go. Wow. Look at that. What do you think about your family back home, or what you're gonna do next? Your mission? I would just try to stay focused on my mission. Just try and remember everything I need to do. Check, double check, triple check, quadruple check, everything. Okay, that looks cool. Here we go. That's France. Is this where we're gonna end here? Here we go. Whoa! What a start! What a build-up! I recognized a lot of actors. The grey guy with the chompers. I don't know what his real name is, but him and Gary Busey, we always used to joke about them. I was quite surprised to see two actors that comes from the British Guy Ritchie movies, Tommy the Gun and Soap. Tommy from Snatch and Soap from Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels. I'm sure it's him. I'm gonna call it. And then the good guy, well, okay. Let's talk about Ross first, okay? Low self-esteem, low competence. I don't know how his superior officer, I don't know how guys like this is what you call failing upwards. I don't know how guys like this end up where they are, but it happens actually. I would like to see what becomes of him. I'm quite curious about that. And then this other guy, an actor I've also seen a lot. The good guy, you know, the guy that the men respected. He was it Winters? Was that his name? Winters? I saw him in, like, I don't know, I want to call it like a Sherlock Holmesy type, maybe not. I'll have a look and I'll know by the next episode. Anyway, okay, so as far as I have to say this episode is a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. This is a series. This one episode was almost as long as a movie, and I'm not sure if every episode is going to be this long, but I'm here for it. That's awesome. So, okay, we are prepping for D-Day. We got some background information, some exposition. Got to know the characters a little bit. Training. Some personalities came out, and shall we call it, some early rivalries manifested. Some jealousy, some makings and beginnings of story elements coming together. And I'm very intrigued about what's going to go down, because we've been introduced to all of these characters, but I'm gonna say there's no way they all survive. I think that it's quite expected that many of these guys are going to die. I don't know. I'm still a little bit in the dark. They said it's gonna. They spoke about in the synopsis about the special regiment. But these guys just seem to be general paratroopers. Were paratroopers considered the special regiment? I don't know. Maybe the wording in the synopsis is inaccurate. But very intrigued about this. A lot of people, a lot of different ends of story elements and character getting to know. So this is just the intro. This was just the intro, right? We're just going to Europe now. And I'm sure in the next episode, there's going to be a lot of action. A lot more action. And I can't wait for it. I can't wait for it. Yeah, so that's all I got. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and the reaction. If you did, please remember to like, subscribe, comment down below. And I'll see you guys in the next one. You keep well. Bye-bye.